snake. If it's that, get the hits. No time for a op. If I spot him, I'm hitting. Rick dot on his top, so you know I ain't missing. I'm clapping at whoever, yeah, even the witness. Cause if I go down, just know you ain't snitching. Just clapping at whoever, yeah, even the witness. Cause if I go down, just know you ain't snitching.
I had to change my old ways, had to pick up the pace, had to give me some paper. I had to get on my own, gotta watch my own back, I can't do no more favors. I gotta chase me a check and I need them racks now.
First and foremost, welcome to the experience. I'm your host, Stephen the Dream. This is This, That, and the Third interview series. We are live at the Power 104.4 FM studios. And as always, behind the scenes, behind the cam, Creative Eye Visuals, TZ Alexander's in the building. I like to, as y'all know, 2020, we stepping the game up, man. A lot of artists try to handle themselves as businesses. You know, I think that's real dope and that's real cool. But I said I wanted to really bring some real deal entrepreneurs up here on the platform. Really bring some people that us out here starting things, making things grow, and making them legit. And I brought somebody up here that did something on his own, did it his own way, and he gonna share his story with y'all, man. We got real deal Shad in the building. We got Southern Slang Clothing. What's good with you, my boy?
What's good, man?
Good to have you here, man.
Hey, appreciate it.
Shad, man, this is like one of the first this the first business I'm doing of the year, and I'm really happy that you kicking it off, man, because I know last year you had a lot of immediate success in the middle of the year that I don't know if you expected. I mean, I'm sure you went into it wanting that, but you grew so fast, man. I'm first of all, I want to say I'm proud of you. You know,
appreciate you, man.
For sure.
Appreciate it,
In terms of like everything that happened last year, like how do you feel just in terms of where you are now, just today, like Southern Slang Clothing 2020, how do you feel from where it was in 2019? I know it's early in the year, but the progression that quick, you know?
I mean, I'm in a controllable space, I'm gonna say.
Okay.
It's like I wasn't expecting it to just, take off as fast as it did, but I felt like, because you take that chance.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I put it all on the line, you know what I'm saying? I put money out of my pocket into it. So it's like when it did what it did, I was just like, wow.
And we gonna get into the backstory and the grind of everything. I want people to, of course, get to know you yourself as the owner.
Oh yeah.
Tell the people where you from, a little bit just about what you were doing before you started Southern Slang Clothing.
I mean, I'm from South Carolina.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? We up in the Bill, Carolina. I was raised all over Lancaster, Rock Hill, Fort Mill. You know what I'm saying? But born in Lancaster, South Carolina. I mean, before this, I was just, I guess just.
You trying to find your way out here?
Finding myself, finding my way. I mean, I was always a hustler. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's just in my blood. My pops and my mom, they hustle. So,
okay.
And you know what I'm saying? And really in my whole family, they some hustling motherfuckers.
Okay,
like, so it's like.
Was it ever something early on that you know what I'm saying, legally, of course, that you might have been, like, in school selling, or, like, like, I know, like, I come from selling CDs and DVDs in school, like, $3 a pop, mixtape days, you know?
Yeah, like, whatever I could get my hands on, I'd sell it. You know what I'm saying? So, it ain't had to be illegal. It could, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
If it could make $1, it made sense. So, you know what I'm saying? That's just been embedded in me. Me just coming up with certain people and learning from certain people, you know what I'm saying? That's what it was for me. So,
was you ever into like fashion growing up, or what was it for you? Because I know, you know what I'm saying, like that FUBU days, and Sean. I don't know if we can even take it back that far.
I can take it back as far as you want. I mean, like I said, my pops, he grew up a certain lifestyle, so he had us come up a certain lifestyle.
Okay.
So of course we stayed in the latest gear. You know what I'm saying?
Dressing was a sport.
You know what I'm saying? Really, I guess you could say that. I mean, it was just what it was. I mean, if your pops gonna go out fresh, my pops ain't gonna let me go out looking like that on my brother. So you know what I'm saying? So it went nuts for us to keep the latest gear on us. But hard times fall sometimes. So
Right.
you know what I'm saying. You either gonna keep yourself up or you on your own, or you know what I'm saying. You gonna let yourself go down. So I chose to keep myself up.
I think like that's what's gonna be super crazy in about 10, 15 years.
Yeah.
It ain't gonna be no more kids getting picked on for how they dress, because all the little kids now been dressing. I see them on Facebook.
Yeah, they moms not
Everybody
playing, bro.
like off gate. It
Like-
ain't no going. I don't think it happened. It might. I'm sure some some kids still got to go through the pass me down saying stuff. But I think now them kids is like, forget the game, forget playing. Like, let me get my gear this year. Like that's it.
Yeah, I mean, it's shout out to the mamas, man. They
Facts.
you know, the
Facts.
mamas not playing. Like how we came up. Oh, you was getting clowned if you was coming to school in some FUBU. I
It
mean,
wasn't happening. You
I
can't
wore
do
a pair of, like some, not the the top of the line Iversons, and goddamn a chick came at me sideways. I felt some type of way. So
Right.
you know what I'm saying? It's just like, man, the moms, they not playing because they know how it was back in the day. And they not going to send their kid any kind of way, especially now, like, everything's so social media. So
Facts.
it's going to be seen and something going to be said. So
You can mark the count. You know when the first day of school is.
Exactly.
I don't got no kids. I don't follow through the summer, but I bet I know the first day of school.
Oh,
As soon as it happened, I know.
I swear to God,
I go
you
straight
do.
to the
Or
to the
fir-
gram, to the book.
Hey, look, I said that the other day. I was like, look, the most important days is the first day of school and back to school after Christmas.
After
I
Chris-
swear to God, bro.
If that after it got to match, it got to be better, really. It ain't even got to match.
You
It
gonna
gotta-
come hard as hell, bro. I'm telling you.
Let me ask you, so even with that and knowing that, how do you now, as a business owner, as a clothing line,
Yeah.
get your clothes to appear on first day of school? And what type of, like, do you aspire for it to be, as big as that in terms of like every day, yo, you gotta get, if you ain't went rocking that Southern slang,
Yeah. I mean, every day I try to, you see it on the media. I try and promote it as best as I can. I might not, I just take the time, whether it's a second out my day, to try and post something. You know what I'm saying? If I feel like I done slacked off, so it's like, I got to post something. I got to keep this in your ear. I got to keep it in your visual. So,
But it's a lot though, right? Just tell the people a little bit about what goes into it, because I mean, like, this good material, finding fabric, finding a
Yeah, you're not
distributor, talk
you-
about, some of those things you might have came across or challenges you've experienced early in the game.
I mean, it's like you don't want nobody, like, ain't nobody trying to buy no, you know what I'm saying, no cheap stuff. So it's like, if you gonna go in, you might as well go all the way in with
Okay.
it. So it's like, I got a partner that look out for me with certain type of materials and all that. So it's the same dude that put it together.
Right.
And you know what I'm saying? So it's like, if you gonna brand yourself, you gonna come with the necessities you need. Like, you're not gonna put yourself out there and then that's like making a bad name on yourself. So I want my face card clean.
Fact. That's really one of the most important things you could. You ain't gotta make the most money or goddamn.
Nah.
But if you keep your face card clean, it allows you to continue
Exactly.
to keep
doing
making.
business.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
you
I
know?
mean, and I ain't gonna cap like the first batch. Like,
Yeah, how was talk about your first? Yeah, 'cause that's I ask artists like your first song, like
Yeah,
tell me,
my first
but like
batch.
your first batch when you was like
my first batch, I was like, man, like,
happy, I'm sure.
I was happy. I was ecstatic, man. I was like, I dropped it on my birthday, believe it or not.
Okay.
May 3rd.
Okay.
I had everybody, we went out, we was letting it be known, like, this is it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Everybody had it on. We was celebrating. I just felt good about it. It was just the energy from it and for it. It was just crazy. So
I remember it was dope.
and it was like, man, I ain't know. So my cousins, like, they was telling me, like, the material, it was good. But then I started seeing little flaws in it. Like, so I was like, nah. So
Probably stuff you was noticing more than
Yeah.
other people was probably
Yeah.
because you care.
So it's like, I ain't gonna send you out looking crazy
Right,
like this.
right.
That's my name.
Facts,
You
like
feel
you
me?
said, rep.
So it's like, we made it a little better, as you can see. Like, this gonna last longer, stronger. It's gonna keep the marathon going. So
What was the decision in the design? Like, take me through. Did you go through several designs? Did
Yeah.
Did you start at something else maybe, or
all right. So basically what it was, like, I'm gonna say about a few years back, I was talking to the old head, like he old school dude. He used to look out for me all the time. He been through this, and I used to tell him all the time. You know, I speak my mind to him, tell him how I feel and what I was trying to do.
Yeah.
And so he'd be like, "Yeah, man, you real intelligent." You know what I'm saying? So he'll give me his book and his script on certain things to do, and like he was just, and I got knowledge from there, pertaining knowledge from there.
Right.
So I left it alone for like a little minute, and I started driving trucks over the road.
Okay.
So, you know, every day, like, even then I was, like, finding little ways to make little money. So, I was like, man, I need to do something that's going to stamp me. Like, you know what I'm saying? And during that time, I caught the grill. And then I was like, man, I need something that's going to speak for the South. And you came in the mind, and a couple more people came in the mind.
Bro.
I was just thinking about the whole, like, this, like, from here down to Florida, across to Texas, there, I like something that's gonna stand and something that's gonna stamp. So it was crazy, like something that speak for the South.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? That grill speak for the South. Everywhere
Grills,
you go, you see one in somebody's mouth.
Yeah.
Permanent, whether it's, you know what I'm saying, the VVS is, you gonna see something. Somebody.
What's
gonna
crazy is that's one thing, and I won't even say hip hop, but in just our culture that's
our
lasted
culture,
and that's done stood.
know what I'm
Like
saying?
that's ours. Like we got something that we
like,
can stand on grills. That's us.
That's crazy.
You know?
Like it's just crazy. Like, you know what I'm saying? Going back to the old days, like this is pretty much the South, speaks for the South.
Shouts to Paul Wall.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? Real deal grill. Real deal first time I ever seen a goddamn crazy stupid grills in Paul Wall mouth. I ain't gonna lie.
So it was like, man, I was in my truck bed one night, and I was like, man. Then it hit me. I was like, oh shit, Southern slang. You know what I'm saying?
Did you have me in my? I mean, I don't know why you. You might have. You might have.
Wait,
you know
no,
what I'm
I
saying?
ain't having them in my
I'm
mouth
about to
then,
say,
because
just
I don't.
Laying down with the grill in my mouth.
Nah, man. Like
Okay.
I had just came home from my break and got back on the truck. And I was out.
Okay.
And somebody asked me, they like, man, why you always doing that? So then it really hit me. So, you know what I'm saying? I was thinking about the culture.
Yeah.
Time down, and everything is growing, man. So I was like, man, this is really going to grow, and you're going to always see this because it's speaking for the South, man. And like a lot of people tell me, they said it expanded.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
I just took heed of that, and I took my chance, and I ran with it.
What's so great about it, man, and I know, like, even this year, it could be so easy to get caught up in the Carolina wave.
Oh, yeah.
And being from Carolina, and, you know, attaching you this doesn't just, it speaks for Carolina, but like you said, if you from Florida, you can rock this, and it's what it is. If you in the A, you know, West, you know, whatever it is.
Yeah, exactly.
So that's what ultimately attracted it to me, because I was like, yo, that's really
eye-catcher.
speaking.
Yeah, it's an eye catcher,
For a lot of people, and once it get out there and start rolling, which it has, I just want to know, like, take me back to the first sale, bro, if you can. If you could just, if you remember
man.
that first $1 that you made,
Hey,
you know what
I
I'm saying?
remember it like it was yesterday.
Okay.
Yeah, damn. So it was, like I said, it was my birthday. I had been out to eat for like breakfast and whatnot. You know, so we was all getting ready for the turn up that night. So leading on to that, I posted it. I started getting people hit me in my DMs.
People
man.
will hit you when you post something quick,
Swear to God.
but won't ever buy nothing,
Hell,
right?
They still do it now, but we ain't tripping
Right,
about it.
right.
We're going to keep the boat. We're going
Fact.
to keep it rolling. You know what I'm
Fact.
saying? The wheel's going to keep turning. So, I mean, and it was a real motherfucker to me that copped it from me, because, you know what I'm saying, I know that's one hustling motherfucker. So
Right.
he was the first person to buy my shirt, bro. I said, I made that $20. I said, oh, yeah. And then it was the person that copped it, so I was like, oh, yeah.
It made it.
was
It
real.
really turned it.
Stamp that shit for me, bro.
That's dope, bro.
Yeah, shout out to
him out,
Tyrone,
shout him out.
man.
Yeah.
Shout out to Tyrone, man.
Shout out to Tyrone.
Yeah, from them, you know who Tyrone is.
Tyrone.
man.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, bro.
Look, man, it's a picture somewhere.
Yeah.
I wish I had it right
He's the
now.
first motherfucker to cop that. So,
Tyrone from the
Yeah.
Man, shout out to my boy, man.
Yeah.
I grew up with Tyrone. That's
real recognized, real good dope gonna sell itself. So
facts. Hey, and that's what they do. You just put it out there
Yeah.
and watch it come back.
Swear to God. Man.
That's dope, man. Southern Slang Clothing is in the building, man. Shad is here with me. This, that, and the third interview series. I want to ask you, you know, as in terms of what do you aspire your clothing to be in terms of like in this hip hop game? Is that something that you're looking to connect with? Because it's clearly it's obvious, an obvious connection.
Yeah.
You know, when you see the logo and you know the name and everything. But is that something that a market that you looking to encapsulate and take over, or
I mean, leading up to that, that's part of the goal. But like I said, we taking it one step at a time, and we're gonna see how it go. But like I said, the energy I'm getting from it, man, and how I be feeling about it, I'm like, it's gonna expand. So
yeah,
and especially like I feel like after the night, like you showing love.
Oh, for sure, bro.
Like,
I want people to understand, like, you know what I'm saying, the grind that you put in, really, though, bro. Because I know as somebody, like, shout outs to the team. Like, I'm going to give you a minute to talk about the team. Let me give you a little bit of credit, though, because I know as an entrepreneur, like, it take waking up every day and trying to figure out, like, yo, how can I make sure, like you said, we staying current? How can I make sure that, you know, I don't get stagnant or old? How can I keep coming up with new ideas to where we 6 months down the line, 8 months down the line? So shout outs to you for having the integrity to even get up and do it, because it's not easy. But I know the team, you know, there's a team, there's people involved, even like today, you know, that are here. Just talk about how that helps you in terms of getting your stuff out there and marketing as well.
I mean, shout out to my brothers, and everybody, like family and friends, really, that been behind me since the whole thing started. I actually called these two that's here with me today. They was the first two people I called and told them about it.
Nice.
And then they was right on board for this shit. So I always love them for that shit. Like, it was just like, that's what I really call for anything. Like, when I'm like, yo, I got to talk to somebody about something.
As you should, man.
So,
it's good to have those people.
So I called them, and then that's what it was. They said, let's do it. We doing it. So
I'm going to make an observation. I don't know if you're doing this on purpose, but I don't know. It's something about when you putting dark-skinned brothers in bright colors, man. Like, I want them. I'm getting real jealous over here. I was looking at your brother Twitty, shots to Twitty, you know what I'm saying, in that fiery orange, like, dang, bro, I need to be rocking that, bro. It's popping on him like that, bro. I was like, come on, bro. I got to get that one. I got to get that one. But, you know what I'm saying, just the way that you using social media, man, and
yeah, that's what you got to use it for.
It's dope just to see how many people are supporting and rocking the brand.
I mean, social media can be, it could be.
It depends on what
you're using it for. Like that's just like life, is what you make it. So
for sure.
I mean, I ain't on there doing nothing negative, so I feel like that's why y'all always get good energy from what I do.
Fact.
But yeah, man, it's just the colors, and that's just the color scheme that came up in my head, so I can't really, you know what I'm saying?
TZ over here producing. He's saying y'all don't want to see the merch. Y'all need to see the gear, man. I don't know if y'all can see it all the way. Let me show them a little something real quick so they can really see flavors out here, man. This red, see, man. I done got something in my hand, man.
Yeah, that white hit harder though.
Yeah, the white that you got on right now, that's fire. With the blue and the blue and the red, that's fire.
Some more in the box, man. You can pull. I got the whole sweatsuit. You know what I'm saying?
Real deal, like. And the material is good too, man. That's what I say. I admire it. Like,
and then the crazy thing is, I got the thing with, like, you can put you running in it or something. You can put the hoodie. You can put your headphones through the joint.
Oh, okay.
Slide it through.
Innovation, motherfuckers. You wanna run? You know what I'm saying? You don't want to be cold. That's the only thing you can put on.
Yeah.
That's the only, and you gonna look good. Come on, bro.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Styling, baby.
I like it though, man. I like I said, I like quality. You know, everything looks good. The logo is clean. The actual product is good. I want to encourage you, man. Like, keep doing what you're doing. Keep promoting the way you're promoting. Keep putting everything out there the way you are, because it could pop so quick, bro.
Oh yeah,
it could pop so quick for you.
It took, like I said, it took off on me.
Yeah.
I was like, man, that's crazy, Jack.
let the people know. Well, first, before I let the people know, or let the people know where they can find you, get the clothing. Make sure we get it right. I want to ask you, bro. 1 year from now, if we could predict in the future, 2021, January the 12th. Today's the 12th. Yeah, January the 12th, 2021. If we could have the same conversation, what would we be talking about? Where would Southern Slang clothing be at that time? And what would you want it to be? You know, if we could have this conversation 1 year from now.
Well, 1 year from now, like I said, we already got crazy plans for it. Like I got stuff. I got a million thoughts running through my
Okay,
head every
okay.
day for it. So it's like we already preparing for the summer, believe it or not. You know what I'm saying?
As you
I got
should, yeah.
stuff that I've been wanting to talk to you off the camera about.
Okay,
So
as
it's
we
like,
can, as we can.
Yeah,
We-
you know what I'm saying? So we already getting ready for the summer right now as we
Okay.
speak. So, but a year from now, man, hopefully, you know, the plan and the goal is to have our own little boutique somewhere and y'all coming and shooting little videos
Okay.
when y'all need it to.
Okay.
You could do interviews. You know what I'm saying? It could be, you know what I'm saying, something professional. You know what I'm saying? And it's always, you know, good to come show love. So
For sure.
and get love in return. So, you know, but a year from now, that's what we aiming. That's the goal.
Okay. I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to 6 months from now because the summer I already know, like you said, we
yeah.
gearing up.
We
I'm
getting-
looking forward to being a part of that.
Oh yeah, you
You
are.
know what I'm saying?
You
So-
already are.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
Let's get it, man. Let's
you
get
already
it.
know you're a part of it. You, as soon as you set your face on that, you stamp your
I
face.
appreciate
in
it,
the game,
cause you know what? I say this too. It's like at this point, you know, in my life, I don't think I'm ever gonna put a grill in. You know, I might.
Nah,
You know
nah,
what I'm
you ain't-
saying?
like-
But I feel But you know, like you said, when you told me, you know, I was like, dang, bro. You know, I don't know how people gonna look. You know, me rocking it, but it was like, bro, it's the South. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I would be crazy not to wear it because I'm the South, bro.
Yeah,
You know?
you from the South.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then that's like I said. I believe me or not, I thought of you when I made this. So
That's dope,
and
bro.
it's crazy
That's
because
dope.
I was like, they respect you out here, and if they don't, they crazy because
I appreciate that.
you know what I'm saying. You creating a platform for a lot of people. So
I'm trying.
you know what I'm saying.
trying.
So as you grow, we grow.
Facts.
You feel me? You
Facts.
planting the seed, so we just helping you water that mud.
Y'all done seen me rock the shirt a couple times on
Oh,
these
yeah.
interviews. Y'all done seen a couple times we done, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying, did a little branding, a little promo. But
Yeah.
but definitely, man, let the people know where they can get the clothing. I know, you know, direct contact, but, you know, let the people know exactly where they can find you so they not mistaken on where to get this.
I'm located from anywhere from Columbia to Charlotte. You know, we do pull-ups. And
Facts.
The day that I dropped the link, because I actually had an online store,
Okay.
but things didn't go like I wanted it to. with
Okay.
it. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I was getting fugazi or something. So I took that down, and you know what I'm saying, I'm working on something else. So
Okay.
the link will be coming soon. But you're going to be able to purchase it, and it get shipped to you without even having to deal with me pretty soon.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
but you know what I'm saying, hit me on the book, hit me on the gram. And like I said, if you anywhere from Charlotte, and even if you hit me and you out of state, I'll mail it to you.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? So
I think, you know what I'm saying, I like the direct consumer that you're doing now because you know, when you pull up, it's a vibe, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You cordial, you professional with it, and, you know, sometimes that might get you an extra sale right then and there just because I hollered at you, you know what I'm saying?
you know what I'm saying? Yeah, of course. Like and like I was telling my man, I'm like, man, I show love. Like
That's facts.
If you coming through and you know what I'm saying, you be like, bruh, I'm trying to cut like 5 shirts, but I got this. What you say you got?
Right. Right, facts.
You know
Because
what
look, I need you to have this, you know what
yeah,
I'm saying? But
yeah.
we'll work it out, but I need you to have this.
Yeah,
you
you
know?
know what I'm saying? And you never know where you at and who, you know what I'm saying? Because I done seen people and they be like, man, that shit dope. I be like, damn, for real? You feel it?
Right.
Thanks. Like,
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So,
It's a good feeling, bro.
yeah, it is. It always is, man. So,
I want to again make sure you guys give us a follow. This, that, and the third interview series for more interviews, freestyles, clips. Make sure you follow us at Carolina Heat Up for more music, promotional and marketing. Make sure you follow me at Steven the Dream. That's Steven THA Dream. We going up this year. I keep telling y'all.
Yeah.
You was talking about you know really helping and really doing more in this hip hop game.
Oh, yeah.
Your brother's an artist.
of course.
He go crazy.
Yeah, matter of fact, my pops and my uncle had so it's like kind of in the blood.
It's in the bloodline.
Yeah.
Okay. So this thing real deal. Talk about just your brother. Give his name. Give it just a little bit about him too, man. While we on the platform, because for y'all that don't know, we'll see him soon. I just wanted to get used to the name. You know.
Twit Gotti.
Yes, sir. Twit Gotti. We got some music for him we can play?
Yeah,
play
of course.
something?
Yeah, we got some. We got a little something for you.
All right, then. Well, y'all make sure to tap in with Twit Gotti. Make sure y'all definitely tap in with Shad, owner of
yeah.
Slang Clothing.
Shot with me.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And it's this, that, and the third interview series. Shout out to Creative Eye Visuals behind the scene as always. Power 104.4 FM Studios. And we out, man. We'll see y'all next time.
Oh, yeah.
Let's get into the track. Twit Gotti, let's go.
Twitting this bitch, man. Give me some paper. I'm on that fucking nigga. I had to change my old ways, had to pick up the pace, had to give me some paper. I had to get it on my own, gotta watch my own back, I can't do no more favors. I gotta chase me a check and I need them racks now, I'm not waiting for later. I'm destined to be great and I'm trying to get rich before I meet my maker. I had to change my old ways, had to pick up the pace, had to give me some paper. I had to get it on my own, gotta watch my own back, I can't do no more favors. I gotta chase me a check and I need them racks now, I'm not waiting for later. I'm destined to be great and I'm trying to get rich before I meet my maker. Back in the day, I had no money. Turned to a beast when it got me some money. Remember them days when they looked at me funny. Made my own way, now I'm addicted to hundreds. I made my own way, now I'm addicted to binges. Boy, what you say, cause it sticks in them grizzlies. I up my Glock, anybody can get it. Boy, what you say when my name in your mentions? I heard he won't smoke, I want war with the city. Put one in his top, he came out his business. Turned to the streets, man, I had to go get it. Forget about a bitch, had to run up them digits. Stay in my own lane, ain't no way that I'm switching. Niggas be fake, so I keep my distance. Stay out my way if you not about your business, cause I hang with steppers who known to get busy. I had to change my old ways, had to pick up the pace, had to give me some paper. I had to get on my own, gotta watch my own back, I can't do no more favors. I gotta chase me a check and I need them racks now, I'm not waiting for later. I'm destined to be great and I'm trying to get rich before I meet my maker. I had to change my old ways, had to pick up the pace, had to give me some paper.
Money.
I had to get it on my own, gotta watch my own back, I can't do no more favors.
Nah,
I gotta chase me a check and I need them racks now, I'm not waiting for later.
not at all.
I'm destined to be great and I'm trying to get rich before I meet my maker.
The life I was living had me and my feeling. Was down on my dick, now I'm feeling familiar. Put the stitches on Nina, now she look Brazilian. I'm stacking this money, what a wonderful feeling. They thought I was done, but I had to go get it. No time for these bitches, I came to my senses. These niggas is broke, cause they don't mind their business. These niggas is broke, cause they don't mind their business. I'm killing the snake, if it's that, get they hissing. No time for a op, if I spot him, I'm hitting. Ripped out on this top, so you know I ain't missing. I'm clapping at whoever, yeah, even the witness. Cause if I go down, just know you ain't snitching. Just clapping at whoever, yeah, even the witness. Cause if I go down, just know you ain't snitching.
I had to change my old ways, had to pick up the pace, had to give me some paper. I had to get on my own, gotta watch my own back, I can't do no more favors. I gotta chase me a check and I need them racks now, I'm not waiting for later. I'm destined to be great and I'm trying to get rich before I meet my maker.